Muthoni here. It's been a while since I did a story time video, and today I decided why not, right? Why not? So this is a very weird one. When I was in primary school, we had this teacher. His name was Mr. Evans. Mr. Evans was our swimming instructor. So he wasn't really a teacher, he was a swimming instructor. And in a previous video, I had mentioned about how I never really used to take part in the swimming lessons because of how often I would get sick, which wasn't cool. Whatever, I know it's bad. So I used to spend a lot of time with Mr. Evans. Like when everyone else is swimming, we chill by the poolside and talk and chapa stories and stuff like that. So Mr. Evans used to tell us this story that he was born on the 32nd of December. Okay, I know. I was young. In my defense, I was young. So I kind of sort of maybe typered in a way, like kind of, somehow bought into that story. So Mr. Evans claimed that on the 32nd of December, 32nd of December came around every 40 years, okay? And he was born on the 32nd of December. So his idea was, because we have years where we have the leap year, and so like after a while it accumulates to the point that there's an extra, I don't know, it was just weird, an extra day. So 32nd of December, only 2 kids would be born in the entire world. One would have to be male, the other one would be female. And the only way to tell them apart from everyone else was the fact that they had like it was like a stripe thingy, like they just went down the midsection, like it was like just going down into your tummy. It's like it's sort of splitting you in half, but it was probably from like up here. So he had that, and he had crazy stories. Mr. Evans had crazy stories. I hope by the way he won't watch this video. So Mr. Evans had crazy stories. So this 32nd of December thingy, he kept saying he was only going to celebrate his actual birthday in like 40 years. So he was around, I think he was in his late 20s. So he was going to celebrate his birthday like a couple of years. So one time we asked him if we could see his ID, because we were like, if this 32nd of December thingy actually existed, I'm sure people in power, in government or whatever, they would know. And when you're signing up or registering for your ID, they would be like, oh, you're one of the lucky ones, here you go. So he kept coming up with excuses as to why we couldn't see his ID, and that's when I started getting a little bit skeptical about his story. I was like, what are you hiding? What are you hiding? So I don't know, have you ever heard of such a story? Because if you have, then you probably know Mr. Evans. I don't know. I think it was just he was just one of those guys who just likes telling stories and then come up with stories or make them up. So, because every single time I would chill with him, he'd have a different story, and they were all very bizarre. So I was like, Mr. Evans, are you sure? Is this real? Given that he was in his late 20s, it would have probably have taken around 12 years. Yeah, around 12 years for 32nd of December to come around. And given that I've been alive for more than that time since then, I guess 32nd of December does not exist. Mr. Evans, you lied. You lied. Maybe he just wanted like a lot more gifts or something. So yeah, share with me if you have any crazy story or anything as crazy as 32nd of December, because I would love to hear your story and your crazy Mr. Evans if you had one. So yeah, that was one of my cool experiences in school. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. And if you'd like more of this kind, give this one a thumbs up. Go ahead, I'll wait. Oh, thank you. You're such a darling. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. And that's all I had for today. I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.